Do you feel that your legs no longer respond like they used to? Do you struggle to maintain balance, climb stairs, or simply walk distances that you used to cover effortlessly? You are not alone. Starting at age 60, many people begin to notice a subtle but persistent transformation in their body. A step that was once firm now feels unsteady. Walks that used to be part of your daily routine now require frequent pauses. Even getting up from a chair can become a small daily challenge. And although all these changes are usually attributed to natural aging, there is something more, something hidden behind this loss of agility and strength. What few people know is that there is a silent, common, and devastating mistake that is accelerating this physical deterioration. A habit that has become so normalized that it goes unnoticed, but is wreaking havoc on the muscle health of older adults. This mistake sneaks in without warning, becomes part of your daily routine, and without you noticing, begins to steal your mobility, strength, balance, and, over time, your independence. And the most alarming part is that almost everyone makes it. Without exception. Active people, people who think they're fine because they don't feel pain or because they can still move with some ease. However, the damage progresses, slow but steady. This mistake is not simply an inevitable consequence of time passing. It is a daily practice, deeply rooted in our modern lifestyle, that is weakening your muscles, affecting your joints, and compromising your ability to maintain an active and fulfilling life. But here's the good news: it can be fixed. And you don't need medications, expensive treatments, or exhausting routines. You only need to make simple adjustments to your daily life. Small changes with a big impact. Changes you can start implementing today, from the comfort of your home, with no special equipment, no risks, and fully adapted to your current level. In this video, I will reveal in detail what this common mistake is, how it is slowly but continuously destroying your legs, and most importantly, what you can do right now to reverse its effects before it's too late. Because good health isn't just about living more years, it's about living them with autonomy, energy, and confidence. Stay until the end, because you will not only understand what is affecting your legs, but you will also learn a step-by-step guided routine, designed specifically to strengthen them in a safe, effective, and lasting way, no matter your age or physical condition. The problem begins almost imperceptibly. You notice you get tired faster when walking, that you need to hold on to something to get up from a chair, or that you lose balance more often. At first, you attribute it to age, tiredness, or even the weather. But in reality, it is a clear sign that your muscles are losing mass and function. This process has a name: sarcopenia. And it begins much earlier than you think. Starting at age 30, our body begins to lose between 3 and 5% of muscle mass per decade. After age 60, this loss accelerates. And if you don't do anything to counteract it, your legs progressively weaken. It's not just about feeling more tired. It's about how, little by little, your body loses its ability to support itself with the strength it once had. This muscle loss means less support for your bones, less protection for your joints, and greater effort to perform the simplest tasks. From standing up to carrying a grocery bag, everything starts to require more energy than you used to need. And here's the most important part: this is not a sudden process. It's gradual. Day after day, week after week, year after year. Without realizing it, your muscles slowly disappear, as if they were fading away. And the worst part is that, because this deterioration happens so progressively, many people don't notice it until it becomes very evident. When you start avoiding stairs, needing help to move, or even becoming afraid to go out alone for fear of falling. It's at that point that many say, "I'm getting old," but it's not just age. It's the lack of action. The result? Less strength to move, higher risk of falls, joint pain due to overload, and a gradual loss of independence. But here's the key point: this muscle loss is not inevitable. What's really destroying your legs isn't age, it's inactivity. The big mistake millions of people over 60 make is believing that walking is enough. That moving a little during the day is all they need to keep their legs strong. But the truth is different. Walking, while healthy for the heart and lungs, is not enough to stop muscle loss in the legs. Your muscles need a specific stimulus, resistance. Without it, they don't activate enough and begin to atrophy. Think about this. If a muscle isn't used, it weakens. And if it weakens, it can no longer fulfill its function of support, movement, and stability. Now, what happens when your leg muscles are weak? First, your knees suffer. Because the muscles no longer absorb the impact of each step, each movement. Without that protection, the joints bear excessive load, which over time causes inflammation, wear, and pain. Climbing or descending stairs can become painful, even dangerous. Then, your hips start to complain. The glute and lower back muscles, being weak, don't properly support the pelvis, which alters posture, causes muscle imbalances, and increases the risk of injuries. Finally, your back pays a high price. When your legs don't do their job, the back tries to compensate for that lack of strength, generating tension, contractions, and chronic discomfort. Your entire body is affected in a chain of negative consequences. Additionally, weak legs greatly increase the risk of falls. And after a certain age, a fall is no longer just a simple accident. It can be the beginning of a cascade of complications: a hip fracture, prolonged hospitalization, loss of autonomy, depression, and even social isolation. That's why strengthening your legs is not just about aesthetics, nor is it something you do out of vanity. It is a matter of functional survival. It's what allows you to keep living your life freely, move without fear, and enjoy your days with confidence. But don't worry. Because just as inactivity can destroy your legs, action can save them. And the best part is that you don't need expensive equipment, a gym membership, or exhausting routines. You just need willpower, consistency, and a few minutes a day. With the right exercises, focused on the correct muscles, you can reactivate your body, regain strength, and protect your joints from future problems. In the next few minutes, I'll show you a simple, safe, and powerful routine. But first, I want you to understand why this routine is different from simply walking or doing stretches. The exercises that truly strengthen your legs work against gravity, use your body weight, and activate the large muscle groups: the quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and calf muscles. They are functional movements, designed to imitate everyday efforts, like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or bending down to pick something up from the floor. By intentionally activating these muscles, you don't just gain strength, you also improve your stability, relieve joint pressure, optimize your posture, and regain mobility safely and naturally. These exercises don't just make you stronger, they give you back your confidence when walking and help you prevent injuries. We are going to divide this routine into 3 levels: basic, intermediate, and advanced. Because not everyone starts from the same point, and what matters isn't how much you can do today, but how much you can progress over time. This structure will allow you to adapt to your current condition, progress safely, and avoid unnecessary frustration. The ideal thing is to start at the level you feel comfortable with and, as you get stronger, advance without pressure. Basic level. Ideal to start if you haven't been active for a while or you feel weakness in your legs. Assisted chair squat. Place a sturdy chair behind you, preferably without wheels and with a backrest. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Slowly bend your knees as if you were going to sit, keeping your back straight. Sit down gently, then stand up without momentum, using the strength of your legs. Do 10 repetitions. Rest 1 minute and repeat 2 more times. Heel raises. Stand with your feet parallel and shoulder width apart. Rest your hands on the back of a chair or on a wall for stability. Slowly raise your heels, lifting your whole body until you're on the tips of your toes. Hold this position for 1 second, then lower in a controlled way. This exercise activates the calf muscles and improves circulation. Do 15 repetitions. Rest and repeat 3 sets. Marching in place, stand on a firm surface, with your back straight and arms at your sides. Start lifting one knee, then the other, simulating a walk without moving forward. Keep a steady, smooth rhythm, ensuring the movement is controlled. You can slightly move your arms to improve coordination. March for 1 minute. Rest 30 seconds and repeat 3 times. Intermediate level. For when you can already move with more confidence and want to take it up a notch. Squat without support, stand with your feet shoulder width apart and back straight. Bend your knees and slowly lower yourself as if you were going to sit, but without using a chair. Keep control of the movement, without letting your knees go past your toes. If you feel unsure, you can keep a chair nearby for safety. Do 12 repetitions. Rest 1 minute. Repeat 3 sets. Side step with resistance band. Place a band around your legs. Step to the side, feeling the resistance. 10 repetitions per side, 3 sets. Seated leg raises. Sit in a sturdy chair, with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Extend one leg forward, keeping it parallel to the floor for 2 to 3 seconds. Lower with control and alternate with the other leg. This exercise strengthens the quadriceps, improves knee stability, and helps prevent falls. Do 10 repetitions per leg. Rest between sets. Complete 3 sets total. Advanced level. If you already have strength, balance, and want to maintain or improve your performance. Deep squat, stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width and back straight. Slowly lower yourself by pushing your hips back, as if sitting on a low chair. Try to go as low as you can without losing control or straining your knees. If you feel confident, hold a light dumbbell or water bottle at chest level. Do 15 repetitions. Repeat 3 sets. Step up, use a low step, a house stair, or a stable and sturdy box. Place one foot on the step and push up strongly, shifting your whole weight onto that leg. Lower carefully and with control. Alternate legs. This exercise strengthens glutes, thighs, and calves, and also trains balance. Do 10 repetitions per leg, 3 sets total. Lunges, take a long step forward, ensuring the front knee does not go past the toes. Lower your body slowly until both knees form close to 90-degree angles. Push with the heel of the front leg to return to the starting position. Alternate legs. This exercise works glutes, thighs, and improves overall coordination. Do 10 repetitions per leg. 3 sets. With just 15 to 20 minutes a day, 3 or 4 times a week, you will start noticing changes. Your legs will feel firmer, you'll have more energy when walking, and your joint pain will decrease. But most importantly, you will be regaining your independence. Remember, it's not about doing a lot all at once or seeking immediate results. It's about being consistent, committing to yourself and your well-being. Every small effort you make today adds up. Every repetition, every step, every minute dedicated to caring for your body is an investment in your quality of life. Your body has an extraordinary ability to adapt, regenerate, and get stronger, even at advanced ages. It just needs you to give it the opportunity. Don't let inactivity, fear, or comfort steal the most valuable thing you have, your independence. Start today. Do these exercises at home, calmly, attentively, and at your own pace. Listen to your body, respect your limits, but don't stop. Share this video with someone who also needs to strengthen their legs, maybe a family member, a friend, or a loved one who is starting to feel the same symptoms. And before you go, leave me a comment telling me which exercise you found most useful, if you were able to do it, or if you would like us to create more routines adapted to your needs in future videos. Your opinion is very valuable to me and to the whole community. Subscribe and activate the bell to receive more tips on health, longevity, and well-being every week. Stay moving, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.